Cal, I have something in front of me, and it is one of your e-alerts sent out just a few days ago, and the headline is Top UN Climate Negotiator Lauds Communism as Solution to Global Warming. And 3 days ago, Cristina Figueres, Executive Secretary of the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, made it clear that she thinks communism is the best solution to the world's climate woes, exposing the political roots of her global warming alarmism. And then 3 years ago, she opened the Cancun Climate Summit with a prayer to the Mayan goddess Ixchel, exposing the pagan religious roots beneath her global warming alarmism. Now, I find this is all too frequent, Cal, from these folks who are in this movement. And I know that the evangelicals who are in the stream of thinking are not communists. But do you know if this ever crosses their mind that at the roots of this whole philosophy is a pagan form of religion, is socialism, is communism? When you talk to these people, where are they with this?
Well, I think an awful lot of them, frankly, Jan, are unaware. They haven't spent the time to dig down and find out the historical as well as the ideological roots of this movement. Now, one person who has, and as far as I know, he's not an evangelical, I would wish that he were, is Dr. Václav Klaus. He's an economist, but he's also the president of the Czech Republic in Europe. And Dr. Klaus wrote a fascinating book called Blue Planet in Green Shackles. Grew up under communism in Czechoslovakia, and he understands the communist mind. He understands what socialism does as it leads toward communism, and he sees very clearly the path that major socialist thinkers and activists around the world took to turn the global warming fear into a rationale for replacing free market capitalist economies around the world with socialist economies in the name of protecting the earth and protecting humankind from catastrophic global warming. Unfortunately, I think too many Christians who have embraced environmental values have failed to do that. Now, it's not that we want to stand against environmental stewardship, care of creation. That's not by any means what we want. What we want is the godly fulfillment of the instruction that God gave to mankind in Genesis 1:28 to be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it and have dominion over everything in it. And that godly dominion looks like men and women created in the image of God, working together to enhance the fruitfulness, the beauty, and the safety of the earth to the glory of God and the benefit of our neighbors. That's what we want. But not all that goes under the name of creation care or of environmentalism is really compatible with that. Too much of it really denigrates mankind, wrongly identifies what sin is, and is based on very poor science and very poor economics, resulting in policies that not only don't particularly protect the natural world, but very often harm the poor.